Sagittarius, and welcome to your September 2019 Tarot Forecast with ASMR. For your reading today, I will be using the Transparent Tarot, as I have been for the past few months, and I will also be drawing some clarifiers from this deck of playing cards, which I have modified for divination. And then I also have Who Wants to Guess? Do you want to guess? I have crystals. They're amethyst. I love amethyst so much, and these are a really beautiful purple amethyst, and I just really enjoy working with them. So I thought I would bring them onto my table today. So, Sagittarius, what are you anticipating for the month of September? Let's find out. Do you want more love in your life? Do you want a new career, a new job, a new source of income, a new house, a change of scenery? What is it that you are anticipating for the month of September? Let's find out. Ooh, we've got a couple of jumpers. Put those to the side. Let's see. I feel like this is the right card, but if it is, it'll come up again in the shuffle, right? I don't want to deprive you of your happy ending. I did peek, but I think that's truly the card will come back out, yeah? Here we go. Okay. And sure enough, actually, it did end up back on the top of the deck. So you can see how thoroughly I shuffled those cards, right? I just want to make sure there's no dispute about how thoroughly I shuffled the cards. And in fact, the Ten of Cups did end up back on the top of the deck. So if you know anything about the Ten of Cups, it is your happy ending. Look how pastoral, look how happy everyone is. They're all there together, but they're also, the kids are playing together, but you can see the adults here are a little disconnected. They might be a little dissociative from joy in that particular moment. And now this mess over here. What do we have here? I drew 2 wands, so they jumped out at the same time, and I felt like I needed to show you both of them, but I think for the reading I'll only end up needing one of them. So I'll show you these and describe and clarify from the other deck. So we have the 3 of Wands, which is this merchant, and he's looking out far away across the ocean, waiting for his ships to come in. So there's a certain amount of that going on. But you can also see that he's surveying all of this land. So the 2 of Wands is more about surveying passively. This is like you're waiting for something to come back to you. You're waiting for things to come to you. And in fact, we also got the 8 of Wands here, which is all about an ending, a swift ending and a decisive ending, and not like the 10 of Swords where there's destruction involved, or the Tower where it's a huge destructive moment in your life. This is an ending coming to you, and it's usually with positive connotations. So in order to determine which of those wands I will take definitively for the rest of the reading, I will take some cards from this deck. We will go from there. That's that mutable fire energy, right? Just got so many cards flying around. I did Scorpio's reading yesterday. And I do it right before I do Sagittarius. And I was getting like all kinds of mental messages for that. But for you, I think the messages I'll be getting will be very concrete. Let's see what we have here. We've got transformation and death. So that definitely speaks to that 8 of Wands energy. One vote for the 8 of Wands. Part-time. Camelopardalis. We got a giraffe. Constellation. And that's the 3 of Pentacles. So that's a vote for the 3 of Wands, right? And then we have the King of Diamonds, the big dog, stubborn and influential. This would be like your King of Pentacles energy, very earth sign, very money oriented. So I think this gentleman here is definitely more to that stubborn and influential energy. But not to dismiss these messages together as a whole, which I think does speak to this as well. I'll keep it off to the side so we don't forget about it. How about that? So, what else do we have here? This is an exciting reading so far. There's like a big ships coming in for you. A big happy ending. What's this? Do you want to see it now? Or do you want to wait? I'm gonna make you wait. Ooh, I'm feeling so playful about this reading, Sagittarius. It's so funny. Oh, yeah, this for sure is the card. Okay. So, I haven't looked at them yet. I haven't looked at those cards yet. Let's see what we have. Well, we do have the Ten of Swords. And we also have the Ten of Pentacles, which is a lot of endings energy. So I think we can just go ahead and put this back in the deck because I think we already know about these coming to you. Some big ending. This is going to be really big ending because I'm getting a lot of ending energy. But not bad. The Ten of Swords did come out, but I'm not getting that this is bad energy. This is like an inheritance, or this is like a life-changing amount of money, or a life-changing amount of success coming to you. And maybe because of that, you will have to cut ties with certain people, but I don't think it will be overwhelmingly negative. Ugh, I'm kind of jealous now. Whatever this is for you, I hope that you remember to drink lots of water and take your vitamins, because this is big. Alright. And then we pull a court card for you. This could be your energy, or it could be someone else who is involved in this situation. This one? No. This card. Okay. This card. So what do we have here? The Page of Cups. This could be someone offering you this gift of, so the cups are all about emotion, right? But for this reading, I'm going to take a different meaning for this fish. I'm going to take a slightly more literal meaning. As I said, I was getting a lot of mental messages for for Scorpio, and for you, I think everything's going to be very concrete. So the fish can also represent financial gain and money. And here we have this much younger person offering you this cup with a fish in it. This money situation will be coming to you, and I think it'll be coming to you either from a much younger person, or it could be a company that isn't very established yet, like a new startup company, something like that. There's like a very new energy around this money that's going to be coming to you, and I think it's going to be a life-changing amount of money. And you won't have to work very hard for it either. I don't know if you remember the 3 constellation cards I drew, but one of them was part-time. Part-time is more about like a part-time job, something that's not going to be a full-time gig. So I'm not sure exactly. We'll pull some more cards at the end. We'll see what's going on with that. We have the Lovers here. So there are actually a lot of connotations to this card that don't involve romance at all. There's the idea of forbidden fruit, the knowledge from the tree of good and evil, of life and death, and that eating from that tree made it so that Adam and Eve could no longer remain in the garden and remain in that blissful ignorance. But then they were, even though they were saddled with mortality, they were then able to have a higher consciousness. And in some ways, it did bring them closer to God. I guess I could talk about that all day. But this could be about a choice. It could be about a relationship. That doesn't mean that it can't be about a relationship, just because the rest of the reading has been primarily about this windfall, or an ending, or maybe it's even an ending of a relationship, and then you're able to take care of yourself better, or maybe this person's draining your resources, but I really don't see it being that kind of situation. So rather than lead you down a path of pure speculation any more than the tarot already is, let's look at this. Let's look at some clarifiers and see what is meant by the Lovers. What is the energy that we're going to get from that? Because I do feel like Page of Cups energy, for example, could have been about an emotional state, but it could also be about, as I see it, that fish meaning wealth. It's a very literal meaning, that card. It's really not like ooh. Alright, here we go. So, severance. You will indeed be cutting ties with someone or something. We've got victory, yes. This Eight of Clubs is very much like the Eight of Wands that we pulled early on, and it is a Sagittarius influenced card, and indeed the southern fish, so I guess in the southern hemisphere, so another fish symbolism coming through. And similar to how the part-time card is. Part-time card is about something that's only gonna be like, you know, like a part-time job. It's what, like 20, 30 hours a week. But this is like routine and also open forum. So this could be your interactions on a regular basis with other people. And what is the last one that we haven't pulled out yet? It's Aquarius, Six of Clubs, Six of Wands, movement. So, I mean, that card and this card very much echo that Eight of Wands that we pulled first off the bat. And again with the fish symbolism coming out. Maybe the Lover's card is about a financial situation. Let me look at that more closely in context. So oh, yeah, okay. So this guy is wooing you. So this Lover's card is here because whatever this offer is going to be super attractive to you. And you may as well take it. I mean, it's going to lead you to all of these really great happy endings. Really great. So whoever this person is, that's this guy here tempting you with this fish. Maybe it's a temptation. It seems like maybe it'll seem a little morally ambiguous, and that's why the Lover's card has come out. It's a really complex card. It's really difficult to give an exact determination outside of a love reading what the Lover's card is supposed to mean, because more often when I pull the Lover's card as part of a reading, I don't do love readings really much unless it's obviously a love reading. But I guess anything I said about business aspects of this reading could be a love reading. This is your happy ending. This is it. So maybe it is a love reading. For some of you at least. Thank you, Sagittarius, for joining me for your September reading. And I hope that you have an excellent month. And I will see you